Bambinobecky kicked off. Hola everybody! So I realised that I've never done a story time video on my channel, so that's what I'm gonna do, because I've got a story for you. I just wanted to sit and talk to you guys for a little bit because I haven't done that in a while, so please sit tight, keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times because you're in for a bumpy ride. It's story time, let's go. So this, my friends, is the story of the pickpocket. Let me set the scene for you. Okay, so we were in Paris, which is in France. Well done, Beck. At the beginning of the month, I went on holidays with my YouTube friends and my sister and her friend, and it was a lovely time. We went to Disney, all was good. Towards the end of the week, everybody had gone home, so it was just me, Katia, and Fiona left. Gals. Because we'd been to Disney every single day, we thought we would go into Paris. Oh, oui. We wanted to do all the tourist things. We wanted to go see the Louvre, the Notre Dame, the Eiffel Tower. In Paris, it's a little bit like London. You have to catch the underground if you want to get to places quick. This is where the problem began. We went into the Apple store because I needed to upload a video, which I couldn't upload in the hotel because the internet was bad. We then left the Apple store. We went to the underground thingy, which is called the metro. The metro. This, ladies and gentlemen, was the bag I was carrying on my back, just a visual for you all. So we were walking into the metro and I noticed that this pocket was open, fully open. I thought nothing of it. I thought maybe that I'd left it open in the Apple store and I was like, So I closed it and we carried on walking and we went to the ticket thing, you know, where you put your ticket in, it comes out, you walk through, life's good. That, yes. Basically, me and Fiona got through fine, lovely, everything was good. I turned around and Kate, she just wasn't getting through. She kept trying every ticket machine thingy and it just wasn't working, it wasn't letting her through. We were worried. Actually, I think at this point I was laughing because Kate was trapped in Paris. Kate's locked out. I'm a horrible person. This was the moment that I realised that 3 people had been near Katia as she was putting her ticket through every single time. They were right next to her. One of these people was about 12, another one was about my age, 17, 18, and another one was like the mum, she looked about 30, and they were all wearing Paris hoodies and Paris hats and I love Paris socks probably, I don't know, I didn't see that, but I feel like they would be. Disguises, my friends, disguises. So these 3 people somehow managed to get Kate to come through the pushchair fence thing that she was stuck behind. They were like, come through, oh oui, come through. So we were like, oh, thank you, that's nice of you. Let's go check the map so we know where we are. It was at this point that a woman came running past and said to me, are you lost? And I replied with, yes, I'm always lost. So Katia and Fiona were talking to this woman. She was just telling them where they should go. There was a map, they were all looking at it, and then I felt a tap on my shoulder. I turned around to see this French woman and she was trying to explain to me that my bag was fully open, and I was like, no, it can't be because I just checked it. I turned around and the whole bag was open. It was like this, ladies and gentlemen. She then pointed to the 3 girls that had let Kate through the barrier and said, they have an eye on your bag, be careful. I didn't really believe her because they'd been so nice to us. I was like, no, she must have got it wrong. She must have got it wrong. I was wrong. So I turned around to tell Katia and Fiona what had just happened, but they'd already started walking towards the tube thing. It was downstairs, so they were calling me and I was like, I'm on the way. So we got to the platform and there was already a train there, so we jumped on it and everything was fine until I saw that the 3 people were right behind me. I then looked down and the 12-year-old had a hand inside my bag. She didn't just have her hand inside my bag, she had her entire arm up to her elbow inside my bag. All chill was lost. My favourite part about this story is that the one thing that stopped her from having her hand around my camera lens was this. Can you believe the flower hat saved the day? Because I can't. I remember just looking down at her and saying, excuse me? She replied with, and that noise will forever be inside my skull. Oh my god. I literally grabbed her arm, dug my nails in and threw her off the train. I threw a child off the train. She then stood up with her little friends and they all sprinted off and I was just like, they've got something. It was at this point that I realised what had happened and I burst into tears in the middle of the train. No one looked up. Katia and Fiona had made their way into the train without even realising this had happened, so I just remember storming down the train towards them, swearing my head off because I was so angry, and they were like, what is going on? I didn't check my bag the whole time I was on the train until we got off at the next station because I was so scared that they'd got something. I didn't want to know what they'd taken. I checked my bag, nothing had been taken, thank God. Do you know what? If it wasn't for my daffodil hat, I think they would definitely have taken my camera because I felt the daffodil hat like slowly move. So thank you, daffodil hat. I didn't speak for a good hour after that. We just walked around in the rain and it was horrific. I was so shaky, I didn't trust anyone. There was like kids cycling past and I was like, the moral of the story is, hide your kids, hide your wife, really, isn't it? It's not. That's not the moral of the story at all. And that's it, really. That's the end of the pickpocket story. But seriously guys, please learn from my mistakes because I could have lost my laptop, my camera, my money, everything was in there. If you're in a busy city, please remember to keep your bag in front of you or to the side of you, somewhere that you know where everything is because you don't want to go through the same thing as me. If you're wearing your bag on the front and your friends are making fun of you because you look like you have a child, just be like, yo, try and take a picture of me with your phone. Oh wait, it's been pickpocketed. You can't do that. Joke's on them. Joke's on them. If you guys want to see more storytime videos, please make sure to give this a thumbs up because that would make me really happy. Go comment down below if anything like this has ever happened to you so we can share our experiences and just laugh at each other because at the time it was scary but now it's funny. Okay. I vlogged my time in Paris and even the day I got pickpocketed, so if you want to see that, the links will be in the description and on my second channel you can see them all. I will see you all very soon with a new video. Goodbye.
It's me and you. Never gonna stop till we take it to the top of the world.
Thank you for saving my life. Disney. It's beautiful.